Cleopatra's time is much closer to ours than her ancestors who built those iconic Egyptian structures. It's a reminder of just how ancient the pyramids really are and how much of a newcomer the modern age is in comparison. Next, let's talk about woolly mammoths. Did you know they roamed the earth when the Great Pyramid was already standing? While the last Ice Age giants lived into the era of Egyptian civilization. These mighty creatures were still grazing until around 1650 BCE. It's mind-blowing to think that at least some pyramids had already been constructed by the time woolly mammoths went extinct. Fact 3, 041 to 055. Let's shift to technological advances. The first fax was sent in 1843, more than 30 years before the telephone was invented. Samuel Morse may have given us the telegraph, but Scottish inventor Alexander Bain was ahead of his time with the advent of the fax machine, long before it could bedevil office workers globally. Fact 4, 056 to 110. Continuing with telecommunications, did you know some people lived in an era where they could have sent a letter to Abraham Lincoln but not make a phone call to him? The phone was patented later in 1876, over a decade after Lincoln had passed away. Finally, perhaps the most shocking, Oxford University is older than the Aztec civilization. Students were enrolled in Oxford in 1096, while the Aztec culture began emerging in the early 1300s. Established almost 300 years before the Aztecs even existed, it's humbling to consider the lifespan of academic institutions versus civilizations. These historical facts, among countless others, bridge the chasms of time, flipping our perceptions and challenging our awareness of history's timeline. Next time you think of history as a sequence of events, remember these mind-bending overlaps and how interconnected the past and present truly are.